You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real deal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Strictly for the Music Podcast. We got the one and only Mr. ConArtist. Hey, it wasn't possible, dog, but we're here right now. Hey, salute to you, man. Thank you for coming back on the podcast once again. Big day. You know, we got to set off 2024 with a bang, leading to 2025. So, breaking news. If you ain't heard, Young Thug recently got released from jail off of RICO indictment. And I just want to get your thoughts on that, man.
Man, I'm going to disappoint you. I don't know shit about it, to be honest.
Oh, you don't?
Not really.
Oh, okay. All right, so let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Young Thug got RICO indictment for racketeering. He was one of, like, the kingpin, you know?
Yeah.
Facing about 45 years, man. Off back, you know. I mean, fucking with the federal. You know, they got 99.9% conviction rate, right? So, they had all this evidence stacked up upon him. Young Thug had three more months until trial was over. He might have beat it, he might have not, I don't know. But he took the plea deal. He got 15 years in on paper, probation. So, right now he's a free man. Coming off, I don't know if you want to say a W. Me, I don't even know if I would even went to trial. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's not behind bars, so depends on your
but
perspective, I guess.
Hey, man, check it out though. This is the catch right here, dog. 15 years on paper probation, but if he screws up on probation, he got to go do a 20-year backup.
Like, in addition to?
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's fucked. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, it's a lot, man, to think about, you know? But on top of that news, man, Tik Tok, man.
Yeah.
Run us through that, man. Tell us what's really going on, bro.
Shit, I wish I knew, man. I posted, as you know, I started posting videos like 2023 something. I just posted something out of the blue. I didn't know how TikTok worked. I wasn't on it or nothing. I just posted something. It got over 100,000 views.
Ooh.
So I'm like, all right, TikTok. I might pursue something on TikTok. So, you know, I post here and there every videos, and for a long time, TikTok was cool with me. Like, I would get, because of some views that the videos were getting, people were going to, like, report me and shit, but TikTok, like, cleared that shit up real quick. But shit, recently, like a month ago, I posted a video, and it like an old one, like it was up for, like, a week, and then TikTok decides, I'm going to ban you for that video. And so it's fucked. Yeah, I don't even know why. They want to tell me why. So,
like, what were you posting, man? Were you posting, like, a lot of conspiracies or, like, music?
I posted a little bit of music. I posted a lot of, like, conspiracy stuff, too. Like, I would do, like football games or something. And I don't know if you know what gematria is, but it's essentially like numerology. Uh-huh. And so I would break down like the games and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like the numbers in games and like decode it almost. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I did other shit on top of that, but like this video, like on Facebook, this a video that went viral. It got like 3 million views. It wasn't a football one, but it was Sam Smith, like the Sam Smith Grammy thing. I don't know if you remember that, but that was he did like the whole satanic shit, and so I did something with that video, and I like broke that down with the symbolism and all that, and so yeah, I did, you know, stuff like that, but yeah, TikTok just
They turned
I
on
don't
you,
know.
huh? They turned
Yeah,
on you.
they didn't like me anymore.
They're like, hey, this motherfucker right here is getting too much clout. We need to chop that up.
Yeah, for
But
real.
yeah, bro. I seen a lot of your TikToks, man. I never knew, or I never got into that part of numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like to me, that was like a whole different thing for me. I'm gonna ask you this, man. What made you get into that? Like, how did you figure all this out, or who taught you the ins and outs of what you put on TikTok, man?
Well, honestly, like I said, I never set out to do that. I made a TikTok really just to post music and shit like I would on Instagram. But there was the whole NFL thing with the fuck, I forget his name.
Tom Brady.
No. It was the Bills player that got injured.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was but this was the game back where the Bills scored 2 kickoff return touchdowns.
Right.
And so I did a video on that, and like I said, like I didn't watch the game, but I seen the clip on YouTube, and it was just so obvious to me, like the symbolism, the things the announcers were saying. I was like, that's kind of fishy. So I just for the fuck of it, I just, you know, did like I made a video on it, like an edit or whatever, saying like, are you here when I'm hearing, sort of thing, and I posted it on TikTok. And yeah, I didn't know. I thought like maybe it would get like 100 views just because of the topic. It got 100,000 views. So
yeah, man. So was that your first video that you posted, or was that your first video that went viral?
That was my first one I posted.
Oh shit! Damn, dog. Imagine that, bro. Having that. Would you say it was luck, or would you say that's something that, you know, you just knew it was gonna go viral?
No, I would call it blessing, I guess. I don't know.
Hey man, that's a trip though. Hey bro, so like I mean, you know how starting TikTok, man. I mean, that's a wild thing to think about though, bro. Like your first video, 100,000. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. Like, did that give you more motivation to like keep on posting?
Yeah, for sure. Because like I said, like I wasn't planning on making TikTok a big thing. I wasn't even planning on doing like video, like those type of videos, like for football or the NFL or anything like that. But I seen that, oh shit, I posted that just for out of a fling, and it got fucking 100,000 views. So I'm like, maybe I can do content like this. You know what I mean?
Right, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. So, like, I mean, you know, the last interview we did, you know, I think it was in 2022, I believe.
Yeah.
Since then, man, what have you been up to, man? What's been going on for you, man? How's life? How's the music? How's everything going for you, man?
Man, a lot of shit's happened back on the front. Music wise, honestly, not much. Like I posted that mixtape. And I posted some singles and stuff. And of course, features. Personal life, there's been a lot happening just recently, like in the past month or two, but I don't necessarily want to get into that. But yeah, a lot of shit's happened, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, I believe it's like the end of 2022, like the middle of 2022. I believe that we had that conversation, man. So like your mixtape, man. What was that like, man? Run us through some songs that, you know, people would love to listen to, man.
Yeah, well, the conspiracy mixtape, of course, I had you on the intro of it, which I appreciate you doing. Yeah, man. So Well, because just prior to that, I did the album Uncensored, and on that album, like it was real political, of course, and I got into shit, but it was like that was almost more like a shock value sort of thing. I wanted to make a project where it's like I really go in the depths of shit, and that's sort of what Conspiracy was. And so I got a whole bunch of different shit on there. I got like It's All Lies. I got Reptilian Royals. I got fucking Symbolism and Hallucinations, and bro, there's a lot on there, and variety too. Like I experimented with different styles and shit on there because it was a mixtape. I wanted to try different shit out. It wasn't as tight, you know what I'm saying, as a album is. It was sort of more loose, like a playlist or something, but it was still like a concept, like a theme together.
Hell yeah, bro. So like recently you've been dropping a lot of I don't know, you would definitely say a lot of political, but I mean your raps have been becoming like way different than what you starting with, you know what I'm saying? So like what made you want to switch your style up? And I mean, I don't know, would you say you're a political rapper?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a political rapper. I like honestly, a lot of shit I'm working on right now it's conscious, but I wouldn't call it political at all. The conspiracy political stuff was like a year ago. It's just evolution though. Like my beliefs, and change, and my personality. It's like, it's not. I wouldn't say I've changed or my style or anything's different. It's just another aspect that I've put on top of it. It's like another, you know what I'm saying? It's another alley I'm able to dive into.
Yeah. So speaking of that, man, November. I mean, I don't know when the election is, man. Everybody
Tomorrow.
out there. Oh, tomorrow. Wow. So everybody, you better be out there. You better go vote. Where do you stand at, man? And what are your beliefs in? And regardless of what your opinion and what your belief is, man. What side of the fence do you stand on?
I don't really stand on either one as far as Republican or Democrat, to be honest. If you got me like a couple years ago, I would say I would probably go for Trump. But honestly, now I'm not really sure. I'm not voting or anything. So I believe both systems both parties, both are flawed, and I don't necessarily think they're a true representation of the people. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion.
Okay. All right. So like, what would be your side of the spectrum on representation for the people? Like, where would you go if you were in charge?
Where would I go?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can consider me more of like a libertarian. So I believe in like a small, isolated government, like for the people, run by the people. You know what I mean? Like a limited government, and like really, it's like the people have like freedom. You know what I mean? That's essentially my standpoint. I just like personal liberties and sovereignty.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey, so like, speaking on libertarian, man, what are those exact beliefs? And is there a runner candidate that's a libertarian that you would vote for?
I haven't been paying any attention to the political. I think there is one. I don't remember his name though. I have no idea. I haven't been paying any attention to politics, to be completely honest with you. Not as in terms of election and stuff.
Okay. All right, man. So, what would you say to the youth out there right now that's maybe wanting to look into some political views?
Yeah, I would just, whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense logically, because you gotta kind of separate the emotion from like the analytical and the logic. It's easy to get wrapped up in what sounds good or what feels good, or be manipulated by certain things. Like, so it's just like for example, like gun control. Like it's easy to get into like, well, like there's school shootings and like people get killed by guns, but it's also, you got to remember, it's like how is that going to play out logically? If we control guns, or we get rid of them, whatever, like because now only the bad guys will have guns and I can't protect myself. So you gotta you gotta run yourself through it, um, whatever aligns with your beliefs and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. So
Yeah,
dividing. So I'm gonna touch on something real quick, man.
for sure.
Divide the Conquered. That's one of the tracks on
Yeah,
Conspiracy, man.
yeah,
Give
yeah,
us a
yeah.
run through was what made you come up with an idea, and how did this song develop as you're thinking and you're writing or freestyling, just recording, bro. Like, what was going through your mind at that time?
Yeah, well, I hit up Raheem. It was the idea honestly kind of stemmed from Jonah Lucas' "I'm Not Racist" track, where he has like the different perspectives talking. But instead of me doing both of them, I was going to have Raheem be like the liberal, like the Democrat voice, and I was going to be the Republican voice. And then essentially, it's me and him arguing, over politics and political stances. And then at the end, we kind of come to the resolution or the conclusion that like, hey, why are we fighting? Like we're just being divided right now. You know what I'm saying? This is manipulation.
Oh, I get it. That's dope, bro. I love that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go check that
Shout out to
out.
Raheem too.
Yeah, shout out to Rakim, man. He's a really dope artist. Man, one of the ones that inspired just the whole community of Lab. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's just a lot of influence on there, man, and a lot of potential, bro. So, the Matrix, man. That's the next song after Divide and Conquer, man. Uh, I mean, everyone's hearing about the Matrix and we live in a false reality. I mean, is that necessarily what you went with on that topic, or is that something that when you went like probably like left field? You know what I'm saying?
Uh, sort of, yeah. I sort of went in like the simulation way, but it was more of like a metaphor. It was like things are what they seem. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's more to. It's like a metaphor. I wasn't going like we literally live in a simulation. It was more metaphorical than that. But yeah,
That's dope, bro. So like, I mean, man, it sounds like there's a lot of hits on that conspiracy, man. Um, what's one of your favorite tracks on the mixtape?
I really like symbolism.
Symbolism. What stands out to you on that track that you like the most of it?
On Matrix.
Symbolism.
Oh, on symbolism. I just like how the style, like it's not really rapping. I guess it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not really singing. It's like melodic. I'm following like I'm not following the drums. I'm following like the strings and the instrumentation and stuff. I really like, it was really different than anything I've done since, at that point. And so I just really like how that turned out.
Bro, that's really dope that you say that, man. Because you know what? A lot of people, I mean, I hear a lot of people rap, and I got a lot of people sending me a lot of songs and everything, man. But, like, I like the way you explained that, bro. Like, you didn't go with the drums, dog. You went with the strings, dog. And you know
Yeah.
what? Uh, a lot of old school rappers just do that, man. So, like, for you to do that, man, that's really dope that you even said that, dog. Man. Um, I don't know, man. I feel like it's my first day on the job, dog. Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I feel
It's been a minute, dog. So it's like, man, I feel like I'm a newbie, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be here, bro. Like, ConArtist, I think you need to be sitting right here, dog. Hey, but anyways, old dog. What was one of the biggest goals you accomplished this year, man? And what would you say that significant? What put that light on that goal, man?
shit. I'm trying to think if there were any like major goals I've hit this year. It's honestly, as terms of music and stuff, it's been pretty quiet. I mean, I got, yeah, I don't know. I have an album done. I worked on that pretty much all year, to be honest with you. So I guess that's pretty dope.
But hey, we'll get into that later on. We'll get into that at the end of the interview. You know what I mean? So conspiracy, man. I think that was like one of your biggest highlights of your career. Or what would you say? What would you say?
The pins. There's some tracks on there that definitely got some attention, got some love, for sure. It depends on the audience, because I think from, my audience, I think the core stay the same, but generally I think it shifted a lot because of the subject matter and sort of stuff. But in terms of like the biggest impact on my career, if we're talking about albums, I think it would be Inside the Mind of a Con.
Ooh.
There's a lot of songs on there that just, that's like real early work. Some of my most personal and introspective, and a lot of those kind of blew me up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's dope, bro. So like, right now, what do you think you feel that you need to do to like get to that next tier or that next boost of momentum to see wherever you're heading with this game, man?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, what is the next step for you to reach that next peer or tier? That next level, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're already on a different level right now, just by, your...
Like in terms of, like, quality or in terms of, like, recognition?
No, I would say placement.
Placement? What do you mean by placement?
Like, placement, where you solidify your
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really. I try not to think too much about that. I try to just make the music and express myself, as articulately as I can. I don't really, because like those lists and stuff are super subjective, and so I just try not to even. I try not to even think about it.
All right, man. I want to ask you one question since you brought up this, dog. Say if someone had came up to you, maybe just a reporter, man, music reporter. It don't got to be necessarily a certain individual, right? There's someone that comes up to you and asks you, "Hey, ConArtist, who's your top 10 mainstream rappers and your top 10 underground artists that you listen to on the daily?" Like, what would you say that list will contain of? Mainstream and in the underground scene,
That's tough. Honestly, I listen to a lot of course, Eminem. I listen to MF Doom a lot. I listen to, I mean, it's not a rapper, but I listen to System of a Down too. I've been getting real into them. They're like an alternative rock group. Yeah, I listen to Logic. I listen to Tupac. I listen to. It depends. It varies widely.
Top 10 on BandLab.
I haven't been on BandLab consistently for a while, so I wouldn't even. know what to say.
Alright. You're supposed to say 8 ConArtist. Well, me, I'm number one.
Yeah,
1 through 10, dog.
Of course. I'm the best, right?
Yeah, hey, bro. You on here for a reason, dog. You ain't on here for no, you know what I mean? But yeah, dog. So like, man. So like right after Conspiracy, man. Hey, and I love that album cover. So if y'all didn't see, hopefully I can get that album cover right here, man. But I might even play a snippet. So you know, that might be coming. I'm not sure.
We got the cornered white boy with diverse styles, witty lyrics, and a voice that isn't afraid to piss you off. I'm your host, SKN, and tonight we have something special brought to you by the one and only ConArtist himself, as well as guest appearances from Rakim, Gold Wolf, Willie Greens, and many more. Conspiracy, yeah. It's Con's first individual mixtape meant to open minds, make you think, and tackle truths that most artists are too pussy to.
It's in the sky, it's everywhere. It's in your mind, they planted there to attract beams and run in front of your eyes, and you still don't see it. It's over here, it's over there. They're mocking you. The symbolism is haunting you. You do it too, cause you think it's cool, but really you're a victim. The voices in my head, they want me to unleash the beast inside of me. The voice in my head, the voices in my head, they want me to unleash the beast inside of me.
Internal struggle with a passion, burning rubber to ashes, passing gas and whack-ass rappers who pass them, slap them, just like this track cause they're asses. This our blood and the soul, and the tears and regret, put the guts and the goals and the fears and the shit. With the go-getters, pro flow so natural, get unorthodox. Use act demons, let the corpses ride with the perfect cloud, with the perfect plot to
when you sleep and watch you quietly, the demons enter me. Now let's play hide and seek, hurting you are weak. We sharpen iron teeth, we peek and then we creep, as you there lie asleep.
Can I talk about that cover real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Bro, that cover, I really fucking love that cover too. That's my favorite one. But yeah, bro, it looks dope, but the way it was so ghetto, the way I fucking had to set it up. It's literally just me in a dining room chair, right, up against a back wall. There's a fucking like a flashlight shining above me, and it's like taped to the wall. You know what I'm saying? To like give that light, and all the fucking, I turned off all the lights and shit, and just had that flashlight on, and then I just fucking wrapped myself in that
straight jacket.
Yeah, that straight jacket, and then put fucking duct tape over my mouth, and that was it.
Hey, bro, you can't even tell what you was displaying. You can't even. It looks like so. It looks fucking dope, bro. I mean, dog.
Thanks, man.
Hey, that's 100%, dog. I love your creativity, man. Like, you know what I mean. You always seems like you're always going up and beyond of now I won't say regular, but like just someone that really loves his talent and he wants to showcase it, dog.
Yeah.
So like I mean, bro, that cover right there, I think that's one of the dope. I gotta get a poster of that, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I have to have it signed too by the one, dog. So hopefully you get that going on real soon, bro. Cause you know what I mean. We gonna need that here in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So dog.
I can probably figure that out.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right, dog. I did do the intro on that, man. That's bro. That's dope, man. I didn't really even expect to even go there, but you know, I know we did, but you know what I mean? Just knowing that, bro, you know what we gotta get into right now, dog. You know, we yeah. So I mean, Fast and the Faster, man, that was like the last album, do it? Or
that's probably the last one, yeah.
Talk about that project, man. Let us know what the ins and outs and who was creative minds to come up with this not one but two. We made Fast and the Fast, man. So let us know about all that, man. Let's go.
Yeah, man, that was scenes I did. Well, for the first one we did, it was Scene. He came to me and he was like, yo, because we had familiarized ourselves with each other's work for a minute, and he hit me up and he was like, yo, we should do an album. And so I'm like, all right. And so we did the Fast and Faster, the first one, and then now you go into fucking 2023. Honestly, we had made it. We had talked about doing a collab because we made it a tradition. Like every year, we would drop a collab album. But we had put together a group at that point called True Spitters with me, Rakeem, and Scene. And we were working on an album. Literally, we were in the middle of working on an album. But Rakeem was, trying to do his other stuff, and it just sort of clashed. And so Rakeem was like, I appreciate it, but I can't. I gotta focus on other things right now. So we're like, cool. But that kind of fucked us up because we're like, damn, we were literally right in the middle of working on it. Which is no shade at him, of course. But I'm just saying, like, you're right in the middle of working, and then me and Scene were talking, we're like, well, what do we want to do now? Like, we got to come up with some ideas, just us. And so it's like, how about we just do a sequel to Fast and the Faster? I'm like, all right, that's cool. So yeah, that's what we did. We had, I think, he's the one that came up with like the artwork and stuff like that. I think, and then I think we each had like 6 songs. He was in charge of like the first 6, and I was in charge of the last 6, and so we just kind of,
That's
did
dope.
it that way.
That's dope, bro. So I need to ask you this, man.
Yeah.
So, like, you've been seeing, how many years have you guys been working with each other, and how did that relationship develop? Like, where it got to where you guys are dropping projects every year, man?
Yeah. I think we met in 2020. I think like.
Into the dark, some might go, but you and I, we were born here. In silence, truth uncloaks its skies. They're screaming aloud again, making demands instead. All that they seem to want is blind obedience. We fall in the light again, change our words just to ease their heads. We follow that we fall. Sing over. No, I will never give up. Won't let it get a hold on me, keeping me from everything. Won't let it get a hold on me. I'm beating faster, wrapped up in my social anxiety. Wrapped up in my social anxiety.
No shade or nothing. I'm just saying, that's how he is.
What was it that recently? I mean, I'm an outsider looking in, but what was the cause of the fallout?
Bro, honestly, I think some of the static started when Rakeem, like when we were doing the True Spitters album, when we were working on that, because Rakeem was trying to let us know, like, he was working on his own shit, like he was working on a solo project, and so, but Scene kept pushing it. He was like, yo, like when are we doing this True Spitters album? And so I just sort of told Scene, I was trying to like stand up for Rakeem or something. I was like, yo, bro, just he's doing his own shit. This can wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to rush this shit and just have it to have it. I want this to actually be something that I'm, you know what I mean, that I like, that we all can enjoy, and not just have this process, you know, rushed upon us. And so that went on for a couple weeks, and then Rakim eventually was like, all right, let's do the album. And yeah, which I think, you know, that lasted like a week or two before Rakim was like, all right, I'm out. You know, I can't, I got other shit. I can't be focusing on this. So I think the tension started there. And then after that, me and him started working on our collab album, Fast and Faster 2. And I mean, the process was fine. And then literally we drop it, and Rakim, or not Rakim, I'm sorry, Scene was right away. He was like, you know, I got to work on my own on another album now. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, we just dropped it, whatever. And then he hit me up for a feature, and of course, I just dropped a fucking album. As far as I'm concerned, I just dropped. I have some other shit I got to assess, and you know, like I got my own solo shit. I got other shit. I got real life stuff going on. And so but Scene was like wanting it right away, like the feature. He was like, here, you know, I just got it, you know, I just sent it to you. When's it going to be done? I'm like, yo, I'll get to it when I can get to it. I'll try to get to it this weekend. You know, that's what I told him. I said, I'm going to try to get to it this weekend. And so I think it was Sunday morning. He hit me up. It was like literally, I think the morning of Sunday. And I was planning on doing it because I told him the weekend I was gonna, you know, follow through with that. But he was like, but he had been nagging like the whole week prior to that. Like I told him the weekend on like Monday or Tuesday, and every day he was like, yo, so where's the feature? Where's the verse? I'm like, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. And then finally Sunday, he just hit me up. I was like, bro, I'm going to get to it when I'm going to get to it. Like, chill. And I think that kind of set him off a little bit. Because then he went on BandLab and he started fucking sneak dissing me essentially.
So he never tapped in it.
Yeah, he was like going. He wasn't saying my name, but he was like, these lazy. I'm sick of dealing with these lazy ass artists and features, and I'm like, come on, bro, really, like really. And so I hit him up out. I was like, yo, just to be clear, like, what are those posts for? I don't want to like go off the deep end. You know, let's figure this out, because I realized how he was. He's, you know, impulsive, and so I was like, yo, chill, like we can fix this, right? But nah, it just kept stacking and stacking, and then he dissed me on, and then it got to the point where it's like he gave me an ultimatum, and he was like, either get it done now or it's just you're not going to be on it. I was like, well, I'm not going to be on it because fuck you. Like, you're not going to give me an ultimatum like that. Like, I'm off the project. Fine, don't even worry about it. I'm cool. And because he's the one who asked me to be on it in the first place. You know what I'm trying to say? So I was like, I'm chill. Like, I'm good. I'm on all of your other albums pretty much, so I'm good. And then he went on the album. He dropped it like either that night or the night after that. And I just sort of I knew, because I know him. I knew there was going to be some shots thrown at me or something. So I went through the track list. I listened to a couple of them, and sure enough, there were some shots thrown my way. So then again, I hit him up. I was like, yo, before I go off the deep end, because I'm really not trying to do this, explain yourself. What the fuck are these tracks? Can we resolve this? He was like, essentially, he was like, nah. He was like, essentially, he was like, nah. So I'm like, all right, fuck you. He blocked me because I had no contact with him. He blocked me on Instagram. He blocked me on BandLab. He blocked me on everything. So I had no way to contact him. So I'm like, I can't resolve this talking to you. I have to fucking release something now just to address it. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the first response?
Crazy Nah, which is a play on words because of his alter ego Crazy Nah. So it's Crazy Nah.
How did he take that?
Not well, as you can imagine. I mean, it's seen. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't even really trying on it. I dropped I don't know if you would call it a bombshell at the end of it, but it's probably the thing that got people talking the most out of the whole battle, if you want to call it that.
Was it about
And
shit in middle school or some shit like that?
yeah, yeah, that shit. Um, because I wasn't even going to be like nothing because I wrote the whole thing in like 15
Hey, bro,
minutes.
I gotta ask you a question. Where'd you hear that
Uh-huh.
from? How'd you get that info?
He told me that was literally the first day we got in contact. We got in contact on Google Hangouts or something, and we were actually on a phone call, but for whatever reason he wasn't talking. I don't his audio didn't work or something. So I was sitting there talking to him like on the call, but he was just typing, like texting me, which was weird. But it was like, all right, whatever, bro. Literally, that first conversation I had with him, I swear to God, that's what he came out. He was like, "Yo, don't keep this a secret. Don't tell anybody." But like, I this happened to me. This is who I really am. It's like I'm like, all right. I didn't need to know that, but I appreciate you being honest with me, I guess. Like,
What? How do you feel about that, bro?
I mean, I don't care. Like, it's his life. It's
Exactly, right?
fine.
Right. So why would it be a
Yeah.
secret, right? Why would it be a secret, right?
Yeah. It was just the fact that it's like the persona I think he tries to portray versus who he actually is.
Right.
It's clashing.
It's just, man. Hey, I'm not trying to diss nobody either. So like, I don't want no one.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to either. I mean,
But like, people do wonder, like, you know what I mean? Because like, one time, man, like, you guys were like, I
yeah,
would say like fucking I don't know what I would say, bro. But I'm gonna say that, like, you had his back, dog. I'm saying, like,
yeah,
you were there from the beginning. I'm saying, you seen everything that happened, right? So,
bro. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
for him to like get mad, I mean, I understand if your expectations are more than what the artist can do, right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We all have lives. We all go through shit that, you know, we probably don't ever think about, or we ever think it would happen to us, right? So like
right,
being being busy and having stuff outside of music, bro, I get it. You know what I mean?
yeah. No,
Uh,
not to cut
but
you off, but I was just gonna say real quick. To be honest, like me and Sean talked, like we were close in a way, but it wasn't until we started doing like interviews, like with you, we show up as like faster and faster, like the duo that I actually thought of ourselves as a duo. I was
right,
like I collab with him a lot, but a lot of those honestly was him hitting me up for features. Like I hit him up in exchange, but he was really for quite a while just like another artist that I collaborated with and like talked to every once in a while to like keep that working relationship.
right.
Um, but he, I don't know, it sort of
You know, he had he had his emotions in the like he thought about you like, you know what I mean, like his day one, dog. You know what I mean, like how people have their day ones, not on the
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's what I see, like that relationship
yeah.
developing.
Yeah. And I was cool with them. Like I I was actually because like the type of person I am, like with the whole, I don't know if you want to get into it again, but with like the Weatherman and shit, like when they were going at it, and then of course eventually us coming, like me getting dragged into it, um, like I seen everything. I was telling him like, bro, just leave it alone.
No, but
I was trying to give him advice. Like I wasn't going to publicly come out and like, I wasn't trying to get involved with it, which didn't work anyway. But you know what I'm saying?
no, I get it, bro. Cause like everyone tried to tell him, bro. Like I even did it, bro. I even tried to like pull him to the side and like, hey, man,
Yeah, I mean, like you were there
let's
for some of the conversation. So
yeah, I tried to like cut that noise out. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew where it was gonna go, and I knew, man, bro, they don't know each other, man. And one to be capable of doing something to another, right? I'm looking at it as trying to like cut the bullshit, right? Because
Right. Yeah,
we're
exactly.
here, we're not making millions of fucking dollars, dog. So
Yeah.
like for
Yeah.
someone to fucking go out like that, dog, it's like nah, like I'll be the bigger person. Hey man, come on, like you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell him. I was
Yeah,
like, you burned. I'm the only bridge you have left.
right.
Like you're trying to bridge your bridge. Like you're trying to burn this bridge with me. Like me, I have been here with through all of this shit that anyone else would have just walked away.
Right,
Like
right.
I would have just, if I was smart, I would have just cut ties with you. But I was like, I'm not that type of person. Like you have your life, I have my life. I'm just not going to get involved unless I have to get involved.
Yeah,
And eventually, people just show their hand and they cut themselves off anyway.
yeah, man. And bro, but I still like, so like, to me, dog, I get it. I get your side and I get his side, bro. Like, he's already on that fence about him, dog. Like, defensive, right? Like, you ain't fucking
Yeah.
with me, I ain't fucking with you, but I'll be the one to fuck you. Then you can fuck me. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just the way
Oh,
I
that's
look
but
at it,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, does he have a choice, though? I mean, everyone has a choice, right? But, like, in his defense, man, I mean, just like, I mean, I don't know, bro. He might have PTSD too. You know what I'm saying? Because like trauma.
yeah. Like I honestly like I get some of like the scenes painted to like be this villain or whatever, and in some circumstances I understand it, but in others he's just egged on, and so it's like
He
you know what
falls
I'm
in that
saying?
trap.
Because they know he's going to react.
Yeah,
Um,
he goes right
and
into it.
so yeah, and so like I was trying to like play devil's advocate for a while and be like is what Scene's doing, is he handling it right? No, but at the end of the day, you're the one fucking trying to egg him on, and you're the one causing this shit, this chaos. So I was trying to like you know play devil's advocate and like be the mind of reason, the voice of
Yeah,
reason.
exactly. I mean, come on, like, what else we supposed to do, man? Like, we literally don't want to see what literally might happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what I mean, you guys try to turn that energy somewhere else and point it in another direction. But, you know what I mean? Like, some people, bro, you never know. You're gonna
Bro,
come across to that
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, yeah. Not to make this like, but not to like diverge the conversation, but like with me, like shit, you know how many fucking hate comments I get,
Oh,
bro? It's ridiculous. It's fucked. It's so many. It's ridiculous.
I mean, bro, like, so, like, all right, let's go. This is perfect, man. How do you respond to that, man?
Honestly, for me, this may not be the most healthiest way, but usually it depends on the comment. If I'm in a particular mood, I'll reply something smart ass and just be like, other times I'll just ignore it and move on. Yeah, it depends on the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't.
I'll tell you this though, because I'm not going to say it never gets to me. Now it doesn't usually get to me. Sometimes it does, but I found this out when I actually started like TikTok and shit started to blow up. One hate comment hurts way worse than a fucking 1,000 of them at a time, because it's just one isolated thing versus fucking robots saying the exact same thing. And you find out very quickly that these people don't hate you. They don't even fucking, they're ignorant. They literally, consumers just fucking consuming content, and that's how they get their dopamine hit, by fucking hating on a song or a video or something.
Yeah, man. I don't think people are worth your energy
Yeah,
for you to
yeah, for sure,
fall in any
for
kind
sure.
of way, man. At the end of the day, man, I look at like, I mean, we're talking about the internet, right? Like,
Right. Yeah,
really, like,
exactly.
this is a false reality, dog. Like, people like get their head so built up high where they
Yeah.
can walk into
Yeah.
and fucking think they just got all this fucking power, which in all reality, that's what that fucking internet, that little fucking
Right.
what'd you say, frequency, frequency,
Yeah.
led you to believe
Yeah.
that you're that motherfucker, and then it turns out someone comes up bigger and better, and it's not all.
Well, it's really just like a projection of their own insecurities. At the end of the day, like that's, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I get that, bro, but I'm saying like, when you're like at a state, homie, that maybe at your level, where you got all hundreds of people showing love to you, man. That does something to somebody, bro. I mean, it might not necessarily do to you, but the other person that's on the other side of the screen that you're at, dog, he's probably thinking that he's the fucking shit, dog. I could tell you this right now, dog. I had 20 likes, bro, on one video, on one song, whatever. I thought I was a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that shit does to you, bro.
Bro,
It's addicting, bro. It's like a
I
drug,
get
bro.
you.
And that drug right there, man. I don't know what you call it, but that feeling, that motherfucker, I'm on top. You know what I mean? Bro, it changes, motherfucker. I'm telling you, dog. I was that motherfucker into that, dog.
Bro, I feel you. Like when I had certain videos pop off, like the one that got 3 million views, and then I had another one that got over 1 million views. So yeah, I mean, it like the 3 million one, because that was the first one I hit. I was like that I got over 1 million views on something, and I was like, damn, like oh shit, I actually made something here. I got people talking. I'm the shit. You know what I mean? But then you find out pretty quickly that it's just it's a flash in the pan. It's lightning in the bottle kind of thing.
I mean, 3 million views, bro, compared to 20. I mean, man, that's a huge difference, bro. So, like, I could understand the way you probably felt, man. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, man, when you have something like that to go that viral, dog, that just tells you right there, dog, you're onto something automatically. That
Yeah,
is my subconscious telling me that I have
for
something
sure.
that other people could only imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one just does that, bro. Like, man, a milli. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
3 of them,
man,
3 million,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, dog, like that is something to be proud of, man. And you need to pat your own self on the back, dog.
for
Cause
sure.
if no one ain't
Dude,
giving you that acknowledgement or nothing, man, you do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
yeah, for sure.
Man, I do it for me. I do it for me. But yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, man, shout out to Sing Crazy, man. There's no hate, bro. I'm saying,
Yeah,
I I try to stir him out of that kind of predicament, man. He's on his own, man, and
yeah,
he's gonna say and do what he feels, and I cannot be mad at that, because at one time I was young and um, I didn't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. We all as boys growing into men, dog, we all have that figure, man. That um, I don't know if you would say alpha. Me, I would, because that's all I grew up with was like rough motherfuckers that that fucking hurt your feelings, dog. Before they even acknowledge you, dog. Like I felt so bad, bro. I'm like, damn, dog. Like grown ass man, dog, talking to me like I'm a piece of shit, and I'm a little kid. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, my era of growing up is way different than anybody else's, bro. You know. So I mean, I don't know what Seem Crazy had probably went through his childhood, man, but mine was pretty bad too. You know.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
I don't wish bad on that man. I salute him. I hope he stays consistent and stays dropping, and you
Yeah.
know,
Well,
does what
actually,
he wants.
yeah, yeah. not to cut you off again. I'm sorry. Shout out, like you said, shout out to him. I think recently I seen where he supposedly retired from making music or something.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
you never know, man. You never know. But I don't know if he's done with that, man.
Yeah, he's gonna come back at some point, I'm sure of it. But yeah,
But I think he's gonna I don't know, man.
yeah.
I mean he's had a lot of fucking shit, bro. Like I mean his for his age, bro, he's done a lot. I mean, in his eyes, right? But now it seemed like technically, like really in the
I mean, hey, no, Tech Nine fucking shouted him out. So shit. I mean, hey, yeah. I mean, like
Hey, bro, you gotta take down shouting you out, dog. You know what I mean? You're onto something too. I'm saying, cause like, I don't see Tik Nine shouting out nobody.
yeah, that was cool.
That's dope though. Other than that, man, what do you want to cover on, man? Your album? You got that album coming out. When
Yeah.
it's gonna debut? Who's on it? And what can we expect from this ConArtist, man? What can the people look forward to, man?
The album is called The Deconstruction of Hip Hop. It's going to be it's a concept thing. It's shit. I got Willie Greens executively producing it, and it's all original production. Willie produced a lot of the tracks. I produced a couple of them, like the beats. I made the beats. He made some of the beats. I had B-Rap make a beat for it, and I had Goalie Beats make a beat for it, and Horror Scene, and it's very different from anything else I've done. Very different. It's conscious, but it's different. It's political and conscious in a different way than I've done before. It's more like a social. It's like a social experiment, I guess. To sum it up, that's sort of what it is. It's a social experiment.
Okay, 100%, dog. ConArtist, man. When you gonna drop a song with strictly for the music, man?
Send something. I'm right here. Send it.
All right. Yeah, we got. Wait, that's dope that you say that, bro. Because there'll be something coming.
But
I mean, bro, fucking, our first interview was fucking from my very, very start. I'm like, damn, dog, it's been that long. I'm like, what, 28, 29? Damn. I still
was
feel like a
like-
young boy, dog. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh, you old as fuck. No, I feel like Mike Tyson, dog. I go in that box room and I'm gonna go box, dog.
Shit, I feel you. I was
gonna whoop some Paul ass, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Hey, what do you think about that right there, man? What do you think
Jake
about
Paul?
Tyson and Jake Paul, man?
I hope honestly I hope Tyson wins, but
What do you mean, bro? You have doubt?
I mean, shit, I don't have any hate towards Jake Paul or nothing. I'm just saying, like,
You a Jake Paul fan, dog.
I hope Tyson wins for sure.
No, you have a little doubt in Tyson, bro. You like already all that, like, I hope Tyson wins. But I'm like, come on, man.
I mean, no, it is Mike Tyson.
Hey, bro,
I mean, it is Mike Tyson, so like for sure.
might have a chance, dog. I mean, of course, everybody has a fighting chance, but I'm saying, like, honestly, dog, like, you know what I mean? Like, them body shots, bro.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not the person to ask. I wouldn't know.
Oh,
I would have no idea.
With that stuff, huh?
Huh?
You don't even keep up with that stuff, huh?
Not really.
Bro, they both going for Trump.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dog. Like, come on, man. What makes sense right now? Politically. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not a politician, but I mean, dog, we already had Biden. You know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
If
honestly, I'm not here to bash him, but I want to ask you one question though.
Mhm.
I want to ask you one question, bro. During the 4 years Biden was president, what was something that he has done to make you say that's my president right there?
fall down the stairs.
I mean, I'm saying, bro, like, what does make sense? So, like, you know what I mean? You know
Yeah,
what? We can, bro. America's been. Man, when they throw that racist mark on Trump, bro, like, man, come on, we all racist, bro. Oh, we all have someone related to us that says something racist, something fucked up, right? I mean, come on,
yeah,
you know, we're the most cruelest, fucking ruthless motherfuckers, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I don't think that should be ashamed on, bro. I think realness needs to be focused on, bro.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
not everyone's perfect. Not you, not me, not nobody. But at the same time, man, I don't know, bro. But if Trump says IRS out and I gotta pay them taxes for the money I work for, I'm going that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I honestly never thought that something you work for you have to be taxed on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're never mind. Forget all that. I
Nah. Nah. Let's get into it. It's fine. It's your show.
Hey, bro, I can't even do that though. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you gotta think about shit like that. And
I feel you.
I'm
I
not
feel
a
you.
man. I just
Yeah.
have different aspects of other people, man. Um, I love this shit, bro. The politics side of it, it's like, man, people say one thing, they say the other, and
Bro.
man, IRS out. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, come on, bro. Say, I want all that money to myself, you know? Like, I work for it, dog. Like, fuck, dog, come on. It's
For
one
sure.
night,
For
one
sure.
year, dog, 1 year. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, definitely, uh, everyone go out, go vote. Whether you're on the right or you're on the left, whether you're red or blue or red. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what they would say. They say, go make your voice heard, right? Go do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know, if you feel that someone's right for that seat, then go for what you believe in. I'm saying,
For sure.
you're not listening to me. I'm just like, I want to not have no taxes I gotta pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so it ain't about me. It's about you. Go ahead and go make your decision. You said tomorrow, right? Election.
Mhm.
Yeah,
November 5th.
November 5th today, right? Yep, November 5th, man. So, you know, may the best I don't even know what to say. You can't say man, you know what I'm saying? So like uh
Candidate.
yeah,
May
hell
the
yeah,
best
there you
candidate.
go. Hey, may the best candidate win. I'm saying. But yeah, definitely ConArtist, man. You want a special shout out you want to tell the people, man?
Shit. Shout out to Nostradamus the Don. Shout out to shit. Shout out to Willie Greens, bro. We've been working all fucking year on this project. It's crazy. Um,
Shout out to Willie Green, man.
shout out to Willie Greens for sure. Shit. Shout out to Raheem. Shout out to Scene even. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all love.
Hey, but like I said, man, we're going in 2025. Um, everybody I did an interview with, everybody that got me right here, right now, man. Shout out to you and y'all, every one of y'all. Welcome back. Um, any outside of issues we have that you have, cause me, I don't have no issue with nobody. Uh, issues have to be addressed to me. So not to that person, not to nobody. Like, you know, I my respect is on you. I mean, only you can make your own decisions, right?
Yeah,
Not
for
the next
sure.
person, right? So like, no, no beefs, no nothing. Right now, right here, for me, I'm with everybody, bro. Like, I don't feel that I have to pick no side. You know what I'm saying? But if we're talking about taxes, yeah, I'm fucking. Um, no beefs with nobody. We're not. I mean, if there is something like that, it's not on my side. You know what I mean? I never been addressed about nothing, so I just want to make that clear. Um, and the only reason I say that is because what we talked about earlier during the interview. Um, I don't want him to think that.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah. 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 Like
hey,
like
go
like I
ahead.
don't even really have a problem with them like that either. It's just it's just shit is what it is. Shit happens, and
No.
it's like
But we all men though.
yeah,
We all men, and
yeah,
we're all gonna have our own voice to speak. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
not everything has to end in violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think people need to stop bringing that into rap, dog. Like it's art, man, and
Yeah.
it's to show off your skills, not to show who can kill, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, hip hop. I've been thinking about this for a minute. Hip hop is a product of like oppression and trauma. So it's like I think that's where like that ego, that hip hop ego sort of comes in, and it's like it's like it's all about me. Fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, and sometimes that's not always the right choice, man. Sometimes
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
it's better to be one than divided and conquered, right? I mean, you said it, bro. You know what I mean? I believe that. You know what I mean? Man, shout out to you, ConArtist, man. Hey, man,
well,
I'm
shout out to you.
dog. Uh, man, is there anything else that I left out? Is there anything that you want to get off your chest, or you know, about this interview, man?
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Well,
I appreciate you having me on again. This is what, the fifth time, so I appreciate it.
it feels like the first time, dog. I'm telling you right there, right now. But I'm saying, how did I do, dog? I do it right on your
Yeah, yeah.
their perspective level, whatever you want to call that shit. What am I? Or perspective scale, whatever shit. 1 to 10, dog. What right now? Right now, what I get, dog?
You got a 10.
That's my dog right there. All right, homie. Yeah. So low king. Uh, matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna go out like that. All right, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I promise you. I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go right here. Oh yeah, shout out to Young Thug. Or no, we'll go with that lab.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. Fuck yeah. Shit, I might rap to that. I like that. Bro, I really like that one. No, you're good. Did you play it? Nah, it's like froze. I can hear you, yeah. Mm-mm. No. Yo, I can't hear it. I can hear you. I can't hear the song, the instrumental. Oh yeah. Appreciate you. Bet.